moved to New Zealand and there is so much to sort out.
So in today's video, we're going to take you through everything that you need to know about moving to a new country.
We are just literally going to run through a complete day in the life, the reality, the raw reality of what it's really like to move to a new country on a working holiday visa.
Yes, that goes from looking for jobs, looking for houses. Obviously, we don't have to do that luckily because we've got one, but looking for jobs, looking for houses, exploring the city, sorting out all your little bits. There's so many little things which you forget about, isn't it, before you move. So we're going to cover all of these. Yeah,
if you're looking to move to a new country and you want a bit of reality, watch our video. And this is what our mornings consist of. Jobs, hoodie, hat. Luke's cooking breakfast, full of cold as you get. Oh my god.
Honestly, it's freezing. Cooking's the best way to warm up though.
Yeah, it is. And ooh, you'll probably gather how many times we're going to say it's cold today because it is bloody cold. I'm going to buy a hot water bowl today, and because we don't have like a heating system in this house, which is so strange because I thought they would have that, but maybe it's a good thing because that costs money and we have to pay the bills. But basically it's only 9:38, so we're just I'm not going to say basically again. We're just applying for jobs, and then once we've applied for maybe 8 to 10 jobs, we'll get on with our day and enjoy ourselves. Because at least if we get the hard things over and done with, then we can just enjoy the rest of the day and go for a nice walk, explore. I want to print my CV off as well because I feel like that has good benefits to actually give it into person, and luckily we're in CBD, so it's so accessible for me to be able to do that, which is so good. How's the job searching going?
It's going alright.
How many have you applied for this morning?
Like 2. Just takes time.
Yeah, it does.
And do you know what the most annoying thing is? I don't want to be doing any of these jobs, but we have to.
Let's hope your new employer doesn't watch this video.
Oh yeah, shit. No, I really. Basically, yeah, we just need something short term that we can save up.
Yeah. We'll get there. Snack time, created by the lovely boyfriend, who's having a second breakfast.
I'm actually not. I'm not now.
You're not having crumpets? Why?
Don't really fancy it. I want a second coffee.
Oh.
I'm really tired.
No, me too. I don't know why, but ever since I ran this cold, my taste for coffee is just gone. Like, I just don't fancy it. No, I just don't fancy coffee.
Oh really?
Yeah, I just more want hot chocolate.
That one was a bit of shit. I didn't fancy tea, did you? It was a bit of a shit coffee.
Yeah.
Basically, because our time zone is still in Laos. Getting up at 8 this morning was like getting up at 3 AM.
We've been jet lagged for like 3 days now. It's not a vibe. I'm hoping by Monday we're completely normal.
Yeah, it should be by Monday.
We can hope. So I've handed my CV into
a few places.
No, one place actually.
Place.
And then I went to this other place I applied for online, and they said they're not hiring. This is the thing I don't like about applying for jobs online, is because they advertising it even though they're not hiring. So that was a bit confusing.
We had to go back quickly as well, so I can get some more warm clothes because it's freezing.
Even though it's bloody, I'm hot now.
When you walk it's hot, but when you stood still it's freezing. We're going, you're going to one more place.
Yeah, one more place, and then
we're going to go for like a viewpoint.
And then I'm switching off from flying for jobs.
It's important to switch yourself off from looking for jobs, otherwise you just go a bit mental just scrolling on job sites all day.
Even though I struggle to do that. Okay, so we just got the bus up to this viewpoint, the beginning of a viewpoint that we're going up. We had to buy a kind of like the Adelaide Metro card and the Perth Transperth card.
It's called a AT-HOP card, AT-HOP card. So that's for transport, that's for buses, ferries and trains.
Yeah, really good. So it's $5 to buy the card, and then you just top it up at little shops. I'm guessing like a bigger station, you can probably top it up at the station.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, we'd go into this viewpoint, which Luke thinks it used to be an old volcano. Not too sure.
There's one that used to be an old volcano. I don't know if it's this one. We'll have to see.
Yeah, like we say, all we've been doing since we've got here is getting over jet lag and applying for jobs, so we thought today would be really nice to come and separate from that and come for a little walk, get some exercise. Still not over the jet lag.
That's what I was saying before, is in the morning I'm still feeling like, it's 12 now, I'm still shattered because it feels like morning, and once it gets to like 5 PM I'm wide awake.
Wide awake, me too. Can I just say, like, it's freezing, but it's so warm when you get walking, and I'm in bloody jeans.
You're in your job interview clothes.
I'm in my jobbing, not
doing
jobbing.
A hike.
No.
Lots of steps, yeah. Great choices of outfit and footwear for this. Careful, because that's going to be slippery.
So we've came into Woolies, i.e. the most expensive shopping
in the history of the world.
We're just getting some bits because we're going to have omelette tonight.
Yeah, we've already done our main food shop. We're topping up.
Where this is where we go wrong and end up spending days and
because
money.
now we're in the bakery section.
Because we've got a basket, which means there's going to be more than 2 items.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. And we're at the bakery section.
We are at the bakery section, which looks amazing.
Incredible.
Really looks nice. Luke said we've already got biscuits, but these cookies are only $4.40, and they're salted chocolate brownie cookies, and you get 5 in there. White with chocolate and topped with walnut. Oh my god, they sound amazing. Now this is the most important bit, the chocolate. So if you didn't know, I don't know what Australia's chocolate was. I bought the one in New Zealand is Whittaker's, and honestly, it is so good. Like, it really is good. It reminds me of like Wonka chocolate. They also have cheaper versions here which look really nice. So yeah, we're gonna get some chocolate, and also I've bought a flask and some like nice coffee, because to save money I'm just gonna basically I'm gonna use a flask, and it looks so nice, French vanilla, just to save them a little bit of money while we're applying for jobs. What are you looking for?
Choc mix.
Oh, it's lovely. Before we just quickly interrupt the video and do a little debrief on some of the main bits that we've found out that are important, that we kind of wish we knew. It doesn't really matter now, but I still kind of think it's important. One of the main things is, if you are looking to work out here on a working holiday visa, you will need an IRD number, which is your tax number, so your employer knows that they're taxing the right amount basically. But before you can even get one of these, you need to open a New Zealand bank account. But to open a New Zealand bank account, you need to have a proof of address, so you need to find somewhere to live.
Bit of a nightmare.
Yeah.
So luckily we had this place sorted straight away, but if you're moving to a new country, I'd say your priority will be getting somewhere to live.
That's
the most important thing before even working, to be honest. Get your place sorted, and once you've done that, then you can look at going to the bank, get that set up, and then after that obviously you can do your tax numbers, whatever. But housing 100%, especially if you're staying in a hostel or whatever, you don't want to be extending. Yeah, and I'd advise, if you are just on a working holiday visa, I'd go for a shared accommodation. We got our apartment in CBD on Roomies. I think Roomies, isn't it?
Yeah, and it was such an easy process. We literally had this apartment secured for the day we got here. Yeah. Obviously you do have to trust people, but
yeah, literally
we took that risk, and we managed to get this apartment. Not too expensive either
for the city. If we were renting in the city in Australia, it would be so much
more.
We
weren't paying so much in Australia.
I know, we weren't even in the city.
Yeah, we were sharing with 8 other people, where now we're only sharing with 3 people, which is amazing. So yeah, definitely get yourself an apartment first. Then the banks, honestly, we tried to sign up with ANZ and they're just taking so long. So now we've actually gone with BNZ, and they were really helpful in the store as well, weren't they? A lot more helpful than ANZ. You just go on a website, it would take 5 to 10 days. Like, what? So we're hoping we get this one sorted on Monday. And then as soon as you do, you can obviously apply for your tax number, which is apparently meant to come through within 2 days of applying online. Yeah, hopefully it does, because we need it. It's hurry up, BNZ, if you're watching our videos. So that's all we really had to say about that little bit. I think in the future we'll definitely do a big video like we did in Australia for these kind of facts. Because the Aussies love them videos that we made about like rating Australia, whatever. We should probably do one for New Zealand and stuff. But we need to be here a long time before we do that. But we're thinking of doing more videos like this while we're new. To share our experience, so you lot can have a better idea if you're looking at doing the same thing. But anyway, we're going to give you a house tour. Jess's special house tour. My special house tour. So yeah, let's enjoy. First we're going to start off with our bedroom. The lovely bedroom. It's a nice room, to be fair. It's a nice room. It's just, we were so lucky because she provided towels and bed sheets. Yeah. It was amazing. Because buying that from Kmart is a nightmare, and it's expensive, and you got to carry it back as well. And we've got plenty of storage. We've got 2 drawers, and then these big wardrobes, which is perfect for us because we've got a side each. And we can store our suitcases in there too. And then the main event, which isn't really usable in this weather, but no, it's too cold. When it gets warm, God,
The balcony. Balcony.
Our very own balcony.
See the city, see what's going on.
Oh shit, yeah.
Bit of Auckland.
I didn't know that. I didn't know it was that close.
She's just realised we could see in our neighbour's bedroom. Anyway, this is our got a little bit of wall decoration, but it's pretty small. But it's like it's big enough, and it feels cosy.
Then we've got either a cold light, or we've got a warm light.
These lights are heated, so when you're brushing your teeth,
Yeah.
shaving your beard, picking your nose, whatever.
Can I just say this is
gonna
the
be warm.
only bit of warmth we've got in the house, the only radiator in the
Yeah, any
house.
pop, any
It's in
bit
our
of central
bathroom.
heating.
So yeah, we've got this and then quite unusual.
Shower's a bit weird because you got to like step into it.
Stare into Christmas, stare into Christmas.
Anyway, come through.
The laundry room.
The laundry room.
I was actually so excited.
Is that dryer?
This is the washer, and you can
is
tell
it?
Luke's not done a wash yet.
That's the washer.
This is the washer, this is the dryer. I like the washer actually, it's really big. Not had one of these ones before.
You could fit in there.
I could if I wanted to.
Spin you around.
Shall I turn the light on? Wait for me, wait for me. And this is the bit I like.
This is the bit I like as well.
Got a big
Sofa.
and then we've got where we eat our dinner. Then we've got the kitchen area where we do our cooking. Very spacious and nice.
That's nice.
Oh, and then the TV, but we need to get that to work because I think they've got an Amazon stick.
They've got about 20 channels and like 3 of them are like Chinese TV. One's like Vietnam TV.
And then another main event.
Another main event, which again is too cold to be out here, but the balcony with the view of Auckland, which is actually sick. We've done alright with this. Have you noticed one of them's missing?
I know. We'll forget about that. Didn't see that.
Is that you?
Yeah, that is a little.
That's the actual house. It's actually nice.
We're very happy. We pay for
$450 New Zealand dollars per
New
week.
Zealand dollars per week.
But obviously we split that, which being a couple in this situation definitely helps.
Yeah, it does. It really does. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed. Ooh, that looks like a delicacy.
Here's I'm making, well...
Just make a mess in the process.
You're making a mess. Go and eat your crumpets, you poo. Anyway, I made a noodle sandwich because it's nice. Much. I'm going to enjoy this. Ow.
Oh dear.
What? It's nice. It's soggy.
Ooh. What is going on? Lovely, lovely crumpets.
A bit plain just with the butter.
No, it's lovely.
Yeah.
That's just how I like it.
And this is like every afternoon. I can't speak. Every afternoon at the minute we just eat lunch and then apply for jobs.
Apply for more jobs and then we'll break it up and have dinner. And then in the evenings we kind of watch YouTube and apply for a few more
The
jobs.
more we can get done in the day, the better. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can chill later on.
Yeah,
But
and
it's one of them
relax.
things. It's like the more you apply, the more chance.
The
you
better
got,
chance.
So you just got to do it. It's long, but it's just.
Yeah, but it's the weekend anyway, so we're not going to hear anything till next week for jobs, are we?
Yeah, probably.
Here we have a wild individual, hard at work, applying for jobs.
Not anymore, I'm not.
How's it going?
Rubbish.
That is someone who's very fed up with applying for jobs she doesn't want to do. We do want to do YouTube, so please, honestly, guys, and that's begging a little bit. We want to do this seriously, and I want to work shit jobs, so please subscribe.
No.
What are you doing?
Don't drop it.
Oh, potato.
Hot potato, hot potato.
Touch it, touch it, touch it. I'm cooking dinner.
Ow!
That was really loud.
I can't hear properly because my ears blocked.
You shouted that so loud.
Oh, dinner is served. Homemade wedgies done by Luke, which actually look very nice and they taste very nice. And then omelette, another classic British dinner. This is the reality of getting.
Whip the camera out on me like
This is the reality of living in New Zealand right now. Luke's still not had a shower because it's too cold.
Yeah, you know when you get out of the shower and it's like
Freezing.
yeah, it just puts you off getting in.
Hot water bottle, lots of snotty tissues because I'm full of cold and I can't hear out.
The worst cold.
I've got the word, like, my ears still haven't popped. The debate is right now though, do we have another tea?
Do you have another tea? Are you? Yeah. You having another tea?
If you have another tea,
Alright, I'll have another tea.
the deed is done. Thank you very much.
So we're just gonna end this video now. So that was our advice about settling in a new country. We've got a bit of experience of this, obviously settling in Australia, in multiple cities, and then in New Zealand now. This was like a day in the life with a bit of advice in there. This is kind of what we're up to at the minute, just sorting ourselves out. This is
literally every day. This is every day.
Every day at the minute. This is what you can expect to find yourself in when you move to a new country.
Yeah. Obviously everyone's experience is different because some people may not find an apartment straight away, or some people may have jobs secured already.
Exactly.
But this is just how we...
Yeah, we've gone in just... Yeah, everything to sort out. The first week's always a bit of a mess.
It's so crazy.
All over the place, but once you're settled, you've got your job, you've got your house.
Back in a routine. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.